Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the crossword. It's Friday, September 20th, the last crossword of the week, usually. I don't usually do weekends, but who knows? Philosophy, influenced by Aristotle's concept of the unmoved mover? Theism, maybe? To wrap something up. Could be like to tie it up, maybe? Market events are IPOs. What an X might mark, well, the spot, but other things, I suppose, are possible. Failing to get it if you're missing the point. Dog breed with a blue-black tongue. Sculpey? I don't know. 4-year-old pig in pig tails? No. They don't have to be pig. 4-year-old in pigtails. What's a story about pigs that includes a 4-year-old? It's like a Charlotte's Web thing. What's the name of the kid in that? That's Fern, so that doesn't fit. Plus, she's older than 4. Dog breed with a blue-black tongue. Oh, I already looked at that and don't know the answer. Strains. Oh, who knows? Members of the family Passeridae? I mean, some sort of animal thing. I don't know. I guess it could be plants as well. Upgrade as a backsplash. You could like retile it maybe? Lawbreakers informally. Convicts, cons, outlaws. People for whom a no contact rule might apply. When people say no contact these days, they usually mean like refusing to speak to someone because you like hate them or whatever. Often referring to family because there's lots of people I'm in no contact with, you know. Pretty much everybody who I've never met, for example. But it could also just mean like someone you're not supposed to touch. Yeah, like a referee maybe? Blank food. Pig food. Pie food. Egg food. I don't know. A lot to like. This is probably talking about real estate lots if I had to guess. But I don't know how to say that in 15 letters. Ancient civilization doomed by greed in myth. I don't know. Some flats. There's apartments, there's shoes. That's the only two I can immediately think of. Hairdo? Is a flat a hairdo? Probably not. Drenches, sops, or sogs maybe, actually. I think you can sog something. Like soggy is the more commonly used part of speech there, but I think you can sog something. To elect for something is to opt for it. Reunion attendee. I was thinking school reunion, but I guess it could be a family reunion that your aunt is attending. Harshly criticizes something S. Lawbreakers. Perps? Harshly criticize. Oh, rip. Yes, you can rip someone, I guess. Lines on a ski map are runs. Pilot. Productions? A pilot of a plane kind of produces an ETA in a way, but they would have to tell me if it's abbreviated. The Tin Drum protagonist, no idea what that is. Gunty, who wrote The Rabbit Hutch. You might sleep on it. A big decision. A mattress. A futon? Industry that emerged in the 70s. Hiking? I don't know. Probably not. Kind of number represented by the equation m equals v over c. Lowercase v sounds like velocity. I guess c is probably the speed of light, so m is mass, but is capital M mass? It's lowercase. And it wouldn't be a kind of number, right? Like, is there some context in which this could be a mole? I don't know. I think that's too technical for a crossword. Bothers. An ado is a bother. Uh-oh. DNG? Well, maybe not. Flip? I don't know. Windy flight or windy flight? Like flying a plane in corkscrews would be kind of a windy flight. Oh, a staircase, though. A spiral staircase is a windy flight. Lays waste to. Ravages. Sieges, not really. A whole thing. No idea. Option for a backpacker. Are we looking for a backpack brand or what? A harness? Excel function. Well, I don't think it's fern. Futon and harness could both be wrong. Harness is looking pretty bad because Battleship Corner shouldn't start with A. Battleship Corner. A1 is a corner on the game Battleship. How big is the Battleship grid? Could A10 be the answer? Well, then we'd have HT, so don't worry about it. Option for a backpack. Holder. Honor roll is an example of a list. Farmer's market site, a tent. Option for a backpacker. Oh, a hostel? Excel function. I think we're looking for sort. Flip. You go ape if you flip. You're a turncoat if you flip. You might sleep on it. Your side. Apt name for a successful crypto investor? Bitch? It's like a Bitcoin bitch? It's not a name, though. Ether? Like Ethereum? But a successful crypto investor, not just a crypto investor. I don't think it's Ether. It's not really a name anyway. Sub? They mean like a hero, a sandwich? Safe place. Don't know. To mock, I suppose, could be a jape, perhaps. Size indicator. The tag on clothing indicates its size. Manufacturer of minifigures looks like Lego. Plural form decried by staunch Star Wars fans. Yeah, you don't say Jedi. Plural of Jedi is Jedi. Brazilian soccer club named for an explorer familiarly. I mean, famous explorers that would be relevant in Brazil. Christopher Columbus, Simón Bolívar. There was one other I had in mind that I can't think of at the moment. I had it, but then I went searching in my brain for another and found Simón Bolívar, and now I can't remember the other one. Exams with the highest possible score of 528 for short. No idea. Vault opener? Don't know what this is about. Hero could be wrong, of course. CEH is not looking great. Kind of diet high in omega-3 fatty acids. I like the C and E here. Director Ong Lee. Like you and me, their pronouns. Showed sleepiness. Yawned. New member and initiate. John in Milan. What do they call the toilet in Italy? I always get Milan and Manila confused, but Milan's the one in Italy, right? They call it the tutti. I don't know. A whole thing? I don't know what this is. Being slightly blank is being slightly pregnant. It tends to get worse. I've heard this, but I don't know what it is, and I can't immediately logic it out either. Well, let's look at these downs. They're short. Advance could be alone. Although, could you be said to lead if you advance? Not necessarily. Oh, but I liked yawned. Kind of test it's impossible to study for. Like a blood test. Or an eye test. Then we could get loan, but EOD is terrible. Unwelcome sight in musical chairs. No empty seats. No chair. Japanese art form whose name means skill. Must be no. I know that is an art form. I didn't know it meant skill. That's like puppet theater of some kind, sort of. I mean, it's more sophisticated than that, but something like that, I think. Actress Bella of Disney's Shake It Up beats me. Twosomes, well, they're dyads? You would normally say duos. Oh, I guess to advance can be to lend. You lend someone some money if you advance it to them. And then we can get yawn. What am I doing? Test you can't study for. An NBA test. Way kind of looks good here. Part of the Detroit Lions schedule since 1934. The Giant going away. I don't know. Being slightly paranoid? That seems plausible. Showed sleepiness. You dozed. You nodded. Can't study for a DNA test. The Biani. I still don't know. A whole thing. Whole. I don't know. Oh, something day, I suppose. Probably ends ing day, but who knows. Extremely solid. It's very dependable. You're concrete. Down to earth? Doesn't fit. EE. No, this is exerts. People from a don't contact your exes. Sure. Sort of family. Leg food. 4-year-old in pigtails. Peppa must be 4. Pet food? That's a thing that exists. Anything else? I don't think so. Maybe it is retile. Okay. Oh, doomed by greed, Atlantis? I didn't know that was what put them at the bottom of the ocean. Wowzers. I don't know. A lot to like. Prime real estate. I told you it was about real estate. Wowzers could be, man. Feeling, something feeling is sensate, right? If it can feel, it's sensate. Pilot Productions? I don't know. This looks like Serta. Yeah, a mattress you can sleep on. You flip if you lose it. Kind of diet. Pescatarian? Is that how you spell it? Oh yeah, Pilot is a brand of pens. That's true. So, omega-3 fatty acids are famously associated with fish. Sub. I don't know. Oh, Magellan was the other explorer I was thinking of. I don't know what this is. Like you and me, we are parted. We're not in the same place. Pasta with an umami taste? Does ZD taste umami? Beats me. Unwelcome sight in musical chairs. No seats. So it was no chair, just you have to figure out how to word it differently. Paste, not pasta. Okay. Miso. That does have an umami taste. Like you and me, we are mortal. Oh, they aren't talking about toilets. They mean, how do you say the word John? The name John. It's Johnny. Actress Bella Thorne, it looks like. Ticket picker. A voter can pick a ticket, I guess. Brazilian soccer club. Oh, like Vasco da Gama? That would be spelled... How would that be familiar? You just call them Vasco, I guess, even though their name's actually Vasco da Gamas or something? Vault opener. Pole vault. A sub is a temp. An MCAT apparently has a max score of 528. Okay. Oh, you can have a whole shebang. Well, what if informally? Suppose, we could say it informally as suppose. Alexander Graham Bell by birth. Was he Polish? Was he a Pole? Something else? I don't know. Some flat. Oh, there's more downs. Bothers. What bothers you? What ails you, I suppose? Lays waste to. Can you havoc something? You can wreak havoc. Can you just havoc a thing? I don't think so. A successful crypto investor. It's a name that starts ER. Like Erica, but why would that be a crypto investor? Ernie? Because they earned money on crypto? I'm not very impressed with that, but I'll put it in for now if it could be right. Don't know what this is. Shemply. ORS maybe? Or OTS or something? Wrap up you... This one's probably a vowel, which is kind of interesting. Could be like a T? T? It's hard to pronounce that, though. An H? You wrap up if you... You can wrap up if you're finishing something or like if you're putting on clothes? Huh. Some flats. They're apartments. They're rented. They're lifted. Is a lifted flat? Does that exist? If it's lifted, does it stop being a flat? I don't know who the hell these people are. Industry that emerged in the 90s. Skiing? Can't be. An industry. A whole industry. This is too late for like TV. Way too late for acting. What new thing could we do in the 70s? Like racing? No, they were racing long before that. Safe place. A bank is a place you would find a safe. Oof. NNG Day. And RIK are both bad. Extremely solid. Hard as a rock. Yeah, maybe you do Havoc a place. I'm going to put that in. Erica. Why would it be Erica? It looks like that. I mean, it's an I here, right? Did they do something for Thanksgiving Day? It fits. I'm going to put that in for now. Eric. Oh, okay. You can spell Eric with an H sometimes. And if you're a successful crypto inventor, you could be E-rich. Oh, is this a mock? Velocity divided by C, where C is the speed of sound? Gaming. Yeah, that emerged in the 70s. I didn't know C... I certainly didn't remember anyway that C could be the speed of sound in some contexts. Anyway, this looks like a Sharpei, which I think is a kind of dog. These look like sparrows. You wrap something up if you sew it up. Sure, those both mean to finish or finalize. Some flats are condos. This looks like an error. X could mark those, yeah. This looks like Oscar. Alexander Graham Bell was Scottish, apparently. Okay, got there. The left half was tricky. But, you know, when you finally get one thing you're stuck on, it often unlocks a ton of other things. Because you just need that one more letter to give you the idea. Havoc. Yeah, havoc is also a verb, meaning to lay waste or destroy. Doesn't happen very often in modern speech, but apparently it's allowed. See who can get there the fastest. You race. Adam Sandler. Acronym for pro-housing movement. Yimby? Yes in my backyard? Fencing swords in a pay. Certified foods is organic. The FDA. Adieu. USDA. Yeah, Yimby is a fun one. Let's put that in the Wordle, shall we? I don't think it'll be allowed. I'll just say campy. I should have picked Havoc. That would have been a fun one to start with, huh? No. Grime. Okay. So the M needs to be early. Mouse? It's a lot of new letters, and I know where the M is now. So I have to fit an O, an S, and one more letter in there. Neither of them can go last. I mean, maybe there are words with OE in English, but vanishingly rare. So they both have, they got to go on either side of the M, and then I need some unknown letter to go before the E. Could we have OMS blank E? Seems very unlikely. SMO seems quite likely. Maybe a word like smoke? Good. I'm happy with my approach to that Wordle. Let's peep the spelling bee before the connections today instead of after. Cornfit, confitor, frockinot, incroft, croftin, torfin, fronting. No, it's a G in fronting, not a C. Fonticor, cornfito, Norcrift, Frinticot, Forstin, Incroft. Yeah, nothing appears to me. Let's move on then to the connections. Maybe I'll have another look at it when I'm done and my brain is in a new state. And maybe I won't. Solo and Chewie are Star Wars figures. I mean, not just that, they're nicknames of Star Wars characters. So is Boba. And the Emperor, I guess? A figure, an individual, a person, a character. These are all just like stand-ins, sort of. Things you can say after kitty. Uh-huh. Imagine, think, suspect, and figure. Mean to, like, suppose, pretend, presume. And these are, I mean, kind of almost legalese terms for a person. Somebody. Okay. Well, that went by pretty quickly, so I don't think my brain has really... coin front. Inconfitor. That's not very good. Fricant. Frintuck. Furcaton. Cotton? Is that interesting? Can we use something with cotton? Is cotton fur, is that a word? No. Just in case, we'll try fur cotton. No. Okay, well, I give up on the spelling bee today. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.